So I went online the other day, and I know this is a little bit old, but I thought I might do a review on the Cingular Motorola RAZR V3xx. I also bought this SIM card on the internet. Um, Cingular Wireless was outbought by AT&T. I believe I believe it was in 2007 or something like that. Um, I've called AT&T. This SIM card actually is no longer good. So I'm just kind of keeping it as like an antique. But on to the more important aspect of the video. So a lot of you may have remembered this phone. Back in the day, it was with Cingular Wireless. It still powers up and everything. Oh, we didn't get to see the splash screen. And this phone was kept in pretty good condition and everything. Only thing about it was, of course, many people who own Motorola RAZRs will notice that these things begin to fly off for some reason. I did have this activated successfully at some point with a postpaid AT&T SIM card. Of course, it's not going to do anything. And then you have your Cingular video, which that doesn't do anything because when this phone was activated, this would just redirect to a blank screen on purpose. Messages. And I did another video where I did a review on the 2019 Android RAZR, the 5G one or the 4G LTE one. But there's not a lot of features that you get with this phone. I mean, you can try iMessage. I've already tried it. It doesn't do anything when this phone was activated. Then you got recent calls. My favorite part about this is probably the splash screen that comes up when you try to access the internet. It only redirects to google.com because that's what AT&T set these to do in the past since they're no longer offering any of these services. Of course, the Cingular Mall does not work. Any of these websites will be a redirect to a blank page if the phone is activated. And you can try to shop tones, and that doesn't do anything. Cingular music. Of course, you don't get the Hello Moto ringtone with this. You would have to download that from an external source. Sorry, I had to scratch my face. But in the media finder, you can hold your music. You can hold pictures, videos. You can even take voice notes, ringtones, and wallpapers. And then, of course, here you can download apps and games. I was successfully able to download the Opera Mini browser for a pretty up-to-date browser and everything. And of course, I was able to use Facebook on this phone. At some point, they called it an address book, not a phone book. Sorry, I gotta scratch my face again. And And of course, you can also personalize the cell phone, but one of my favorite features was the skins. Of course, you have Cingular, Disco. This was one of my favorite themes growing up. Of course, I had the V3, not the V3xx growing up. This is a 3G phone. And I also have been able to successfully get phone as modem, basically internet sharing working on this phone when it was activated not too long ago. And you actually get pretty decent speeds on this. I mean, it's not bad, but like I said, it's 3G, so that's what you're limited to. Of course, you can download themes at some point in time. And this is the setting that you have to change right here in order to get internet tethering to work, is you have to select this option right here, and you can either do this with or without the Motorola Phone Tools software, which I believe was released for this phone in 2004. Call forward and call setup, initial setup, brightness. And of course, when you did texting as well, this thing also had some form of predictive text. I'm just kind of showing you a walkthrough of the phone. Software update. Of course, when this phone was activated, I could not get a software update. I'm guessing it's using the latest version. Storage devices. There's my micro SD card. User account. Airplane mode. Network. Security. I don't know why at some point they did away with the SIM pin 2 on newer phones. Java settings, web sessions, and of course this is where you can enter in all your internet settings, such as your web sessions and everything. Cingular summer, Cingular urban, sparkle. Yeah, so that is a walk around of the Motorola RAZR V3xx from Cingular Wireless.